Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. Just calling in with a few small announcements before we head to your reading. The first one being I've now completed all of the 2021 overview readings, so you can head to the playlist, which I will put up here if I can figure out how to do it. So you can go over there and find your reading to see how the year may shape up for you. The next readings that I'm going to be working on is the January monthlies, and of course I always launch and post the weekly readings on Thursday 11 PM Australian time. Now I'm doing a giveaway this week, guys. I am giving away this beautiful print from Danielle Knoll Art. It's art, of course, subjective. It's not going to be everyone's taste, but I personally have this one in my office where I edit my videos. And it's actually a print from one of the tarot cards from the Moonchild Tarot deck, and it's called Shadow Work. So it's always my reminder to keep looking in my dark corners, the parts of myself that I may not want to look at and see, and I may have disassociated from, because so much of our power of transformation is found in overcoming those, of working in them and healing them and exposing our shadow side. So if you would like your very own print of this, and I'm not sponsored, although I wish I was, Danielle, if you're listening, feel free to sponsor me, or be an affiliate, make me an affiliate. All you need to do is put a comment below giveaway. Now, what I'd like you to do is to think about how this year you can begin working on your shadow aspects. And you don't need to share that below, because obviously it's going to be personal, guys. Just put the word giveaway below and I will select somebody to be the winner, and I'm going to post this anywhere in the world. So if you'd like one in your office, in your bedroom, or your personal space where you do your own readings, your own rituals, then just comment below. So guys, that's all I had to say. Just wanted to call in, wishing you a wonderful week, and we'll head to your reading now. Hi there Virgo, this is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for January 18th to the 24th, Virgo. Let's check out what is on the cards for you. Have the Work Your Light Oracle cards here. We'll be getting some messages from this one, drawing you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot, and I'll then get the tarot story out with the Rider-Waite. I'm using the Starchild Tarot for my clarifying deck this week. Okay, what do we have for you? I have got play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. It's a really nice reminder for us here. It's very much that Three of Cups energy. It's time to have some joy in our lives, after such a heavy year last year. Come together with your friends and family. Do something that you enjoy this week. Yes, just say yes. Virgo, if you came to this reading with a burning question on your heart, on your head, in your head that you wanted a yes/no answer to, this could just be your green light to move forward. And it says don't overthink it. Sometimes we just need to say yes and take that leap of faith and trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? If you knew you had enough financial resources, if you knew that you could overcome your fears and just launch into something and trust yourself and trust that it's going to work out, what would you do? So some of you may be making a decision about walking a new path, accepting a new opportunity or job, relocation, maybe a new relationship, and you're being asked to trust your path and maybe just say yes. Let's get an overarching tarot card. 8 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, this can be a card of swift change, guys, and for me it's kind of my card of doing a 180, tables turning, change coming into your life that kind of could have you go in a different direction. Can be a card of travel and relocation for some of you, and it can also be a message coming through the airwaves. Sometimes it's Cupid's arrows, right? Some kind of message or communication that is pivotal to us going onto a new path, presenting a new opportunity to us, and it's wands, so it's something that we can be passionate about. It's something that lights us up. It's something that is aligned and on purpose for us. So that's pretty exciting, and often at this time of the year is when employers are looking for new employees. People are a little bit more relaxed and playing and maybe looking for a partner, opening up their heart again. So I wonder what your new opportunity is. Let's start with the recent past energies here. energies leaving, completing, transitioning, if this is your reading. Oh, Ace of Cups. Whatever it is, it's going to fulfill you emotionally as well. Yes, that can be, it can be love, it can be self-love, and it can be a symbol of transformation. Oh, yeah, you're going to be weighing it up though. Whenever we're presented with a new path, of course, there's decisions to be made, and that part is the hard part. Let's get the result out, please. Three of Pentacles, that's been coming up a lot. 1, 2, 3. We have progression here. We have progression. I have the Hermit here, which is Virgo, number 9, and the Major Arcana. You might need to seek your own counsel on this one, your own intuition. 8 of Pentacles. Could be dealing in the work front for some of you. Just had the 8 of Pentacles and I think the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords for Capricorn. If you have Capricorn in your chart, oh, the Sun. Oh, this is so similar to, I think it was Scorpio. Don't quote me on that, but basically I was saying to Scorpio, they had got the Yes Oracle card as well, and I was saying there's not that many just yes or no tarot cards that will give that meaning, but the Sun is the most strong yes card. It's saying, yeah, just decide, you know, trust the path and go with your heart here, because it's going to lead to something quite bright here. I've got the 7 of Cups. I'm going to grab one more for that, just to see which way it's going. It can be confusion, but it can also just mean that you have a lot of opportunity coming in here. 4 of Wands, yeah, I was feeling more that kind of energy. Oh, I got the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You know what that means, Virgo. And yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, that is your Major Arcana over there, I should have said as well. So there's a coming to power here. But generally, when we are weighing up options to step onto a new path, we got to leave something behind, don't we? 10 of Swords, I mean, this is an ending energy, and there's never one door that opens without closing another one. So I feel like some of you are being encouraged to say yes, to take a new opportunity, to take a new path. It could be in work, it could be in another, it could be a relocation to another town, city, state, country. Going to have to close the door first. So the 10 of Swords says there is a sense of finality here, a finality to the past, to accept the future. So it's really time to close that door in order to allow this new dawn, this new day, the sun, to rise. In the rider version of this card, we see somebody who's pinned down on the ground by 10 swords in their back. Very, very dark, ominous sky, but we see the sun, the dawn, lifting this bright sun energy. You've got the sun in the reading, and what it's really saying is that you could be transitioning from a situation that has been quite heavy, and now this is the lightness, the play, the emotional fulfillment that you have been desiring, you know, a lighter energy, and it's time to leave the past in the past so it doesn't burn you out anymore. You know, you're really moving into a blessed new path here. So I feel like an opportunity's come through for you, if this is your reading. Ace of Cups. It's something that promises a lot of fulfillment on many different levels, and I'm feeling that whether it's in love or whether it's relocation or whether it's work for you, you're not so focused on the money. You're not so focused on the money. Maybe that's just there anyway, but what you're focused on is being happy, wanting to have that emotional fulfillment, or put yourself in a position where you can connect with others and just enjoy your life. And I generally find, Virgo, that when we're in that mode where we're just enjoying our lives, then the opportunities, the resources, the money, all that falls into place. So it's about following heart first, and then everything else falls into place. With the 8 of Pentacles here, yes, this can be in the realm of work or study. Some of you might be starting a course of study with this as well. The 8 of Pentacles is also a card that says that in order to accept this Ace of Cups, we might need to put in some work, right? It might not be easy at the beginning, because we're going to have to arrange things, organize things, and put everything in place. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of, yeah, there might be a little bit of work ahead, or you may have had to work for this, but you don't mind, because you're actually beginning to carve out a new path here, right? You know, a really, really beautiful one that has the potential to to transform your life and to really light you up. Now this is an ace, so it is number one, and with aces we need to make sure that we invest in them, nurture them, grow them, take the inspired action to accept them and move forward. Otherwise we lose the opportunity, right? It has to be a seed that has to be planted in order to grow it through, right through to the 10 of Cups, but that potential is there. This week I see you really weighing up the decision whether to accept this opportunity or not. 2 of Swords. And the key with the 2 of Swords is to not allow your emotions to cloud that decision making. We want to make the decision from the facts. What do we know about the situation? And our intuition. What is our gut, our heart guiding us to do? It's heart before head here, as I've said before. The tarot is asking you to say yes, whether that's right for everybody. You will know you have free will. The Sun is a yes card too, and it says that the future is looking bright here. You've overcome the biggest obstacle, which might have been closing the door on something to open up this pathway. It's a card of healing, rebirth, and it really says that you can really manifest something that you're desiring here. And the Sun is generally not just an energy that's around this week, it's a further reaching energy. So I think some of you may get some information that comes in too that really helps you make that decision. You could be waiting to hear about, you know, a home that you might have applied for, or to find out more details about this opportunity, and then that comes in and it really helps you make that decision. Now in the outcome, I've got the 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups can mean there is confusion around making this decision, and you know, you're needing to get the clarity in that to move forward. The 7 of Cups can also be about the fact that you've just got a lot of opportunity opening up for you, that it's a little bit overwhelming which way to turn. What you're really wanting to make sure here is that the opportunity that you're pursuing is going to allow, it's going to materialize, and it's not just going to stay a promise or a carrot dangled. But the 3 of Pentacles is a real energy of whatever it is that you've been manifesting and desiring that's resulted in this situation coming together. It is starting to happen. It's starting to become solid. It is starting to be realized. You're actually creating it and putting the plan in place to make it happen. The 4 of Wands is also a card of stability and security, so it's happening, and it's a really beautiful energy. Yeah, this is the card of learning and development. So some of you, it could be that you are starting a new job and you're learning the ropes. It's a little bit overwhelming, but you know it's going to lead to the life that you want. It can be study and being an apprentice as well. This is you coming together with others as well and learning together. The 4 of Wands can be about commitment, that you're signing a new contract, you're committing to something here. Could be something that's come to you synchronistically. We can see the 1111 there as well. This could be foreshadowing the fact that, yes, you might be confused now, but this is really going to become a real security for you. The 4 of Wands is one of my living your best life cards, and you know, it's about having the, you know, the home, the partner, and you know, the life that you want, the happy ever after, whatever that is for you. And it's also a card of what is a card of abundance, and it's a milestone. So what it's saying is whatever is unfolding here, whether it's just this week is just the decision to take this opportunity, that is a milestone. It's a step on the path. It's a step onto the plan, right? Now, if you are having some problems here deciding, Virgo, you are the Hermit. You know that you need to turn inwards sometimes to trust your own intuition, to gain the hindsight, to self-reflect. And it's more, the more that you do that, the more you seek your own counsel here, Virgo, that path forward will illuminate for you. So you might be feeling a little bit in the dark at the moment, but there's a real sense here of transformation and rebirth that this decision is going to lead to for you. And that's the star energy that burns in the Hermit's lantern. And the star energy is it's the card of Aquarius in the major arcana. So it's saying Aquarius season, February could be the time that this all kind of like this transition all really happens, or all comes together in some way. And the star, of course, is the card of our divine wish fulfillment. So what direction are you moving in, Virgo? Well, I'm going to say it's a yes, that you're moving into a greater sense of fulfillment, of divine wish fulfillment. And the cards are just saying that maybe it is time just to trust your path, and say yes to whatever this is. It's really beautiful energy. Virgo, I'm going to leave it there for you. I love this message. It's really, really positive. Go for it. I'm really intrigued to see what it is for some of you. Just keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective, meaning it's not going to be everyone's message. Feel free to drop me a comment. I do read them all, guys, and I do my best to respond to them as well. Helps me get to know you, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out in there in the collective. Has been a pleasure, Virgo. I will see you back here next week for another one. Bye for now.